our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Eddie Hall, the beast. And yes, you guessed it, he is a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man, and he fights out of Newcastle, England.
That is true
This bout, so much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Todd, this is a slugger right here in front of us. You know, these kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep on top of him, work him behind the jab, and then let your soft...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hook.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say...
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. And Eddie Hall goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three. Give me your gloves.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. So
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
that knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's
Look at the big fella get rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, we know what the game plan. And the world's strongest man is staggered. And it appears he weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
Look at the big fella get rocked. The beast Eddie Hall is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And the world's strongest man is staggered. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay. Now look at him. Look across at him there. He's
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That hook doesn't score. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Failing to score with that right hook. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
So close with that uppercut. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, no! Ali is down! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just
Breathe.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
His stamina is off the charts. A lot of effort being exerted here. Look at the big fella get rocked. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you say?
And the world's strongest man is staggered. He had his moment, but has it gone by? Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. He couldn't seize the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just
Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting...
Look at the big fella get rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that, begin.
And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.